Welcome back to San Diego People. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused financial strain on families across the county and the nation as well. One of those stressors includes paying your home mortgage. Mission Federal Credit Union has a variety of programs for those affected. This week we spoke with Vince Nowicki from Mission Fed about those helpful options. Take a listen.
Mission Fed's done a lot for our membership, especially in the mortgage realm. I think one of the most popular programs that we have now to help our members is the payment forbearance program. And what that does is it just essentially helps the members by skipping a few of their payments. What they want to do is just not have to make their mortgage payment for a few months and get through this tough time, get their own household economy back together, and then resume making those payments once they're back on their feet again. So that's the most popular option that we have today. There are other options available, depending on how bad the situation is for the member. But right now, if it's a short-term issue, we have a nice short-term solution for them just by being able to skip your payments, in the near term and then resume them when things go back to normal.
And then basically the months you miss get tacked on at the end of the mortgage with no interest change or anything. You're just delaying your mortgage, basically.
Exactly correct. You nailed it. So what happens is you skip those payments. That's called a forbearance. So you forbear those payments. That's going to roll when things go back to normal. You're going to roll that into what's called an extension modification, which just makes the term of your loan a little bit longer. So there's no balloon payment owed. There's no real negative consequence to the member. We're not charging you interest during this period of time. You don't have to pay a fee for this program. So it's really just designed and purpose-built to help the members who are struggling right now.
So, Vince, a lot of folks probably like that idea, but might not be with Mission Fed. So how do they get from their current mortgage to you? Is there a path?
Well, if most servicers are actually offering a similar type of program right now. Certainly our peer credit unions, if you're with a credit union, they're going to help you out. There might be some subtle differences between the programs, but also, they have some helpful programs. If you want to refinance your home right now, now is a fantastic time to do it. Rates are at historic lows. I know we've been saying historic lows for a lot of years now, but now we really mean it. These are the lowest mortgage rates I've seen. I've been in the industry for 30 years. So now be a great time to refinance your home and refinance it with Mission Federal Credit Union. We'd love to have your business.
So you're recommending people to do that right now. How low? What's a 30-year going for right now?
You can get a 30-year fixed rate. I've seen them in the high 2s right now. So you're talking, 2.875, 2.99%, under 3%. There are some programs out there that can get you under 3% today on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, which is insane by most normal standards. Most folks are probably in the 4% range, right, as far as what they have today.
What's the rule, Vince? How big of a drop does it have to be for you to consider it? It used to be a full percent. What is it nowadays?
Well, let's take an example of a $400,000 loan. So let's say you owe $400,000 on your home, and you can drop your interest rate from 4% to, let's say, 3.5%. Let's just be ultra conservative. You're going to save yourself over $100 a month by doing that, and that's just on a $400,000 loan, which is about the average here in San Diego County. So, if you're, one of the cool kids and you've got $1 million loan, you're saving, $200-300 a month. You're talking $80,000-$90,000 savings over the course of the loan. So if you can save a whole point, let's say you go from 4 to 3%, again, on a $400,000 loan, you're saving well over $200 a month, and that's like getting a $24,000 a year increase in your salary. You're putting all that money in your pocket. So it's definitely worthwhile at the minimum to take a look at what you can do.
Vince, I think you have a lot of people scurrying to the phone right now. Thank you very much for making time, and hopefully the next time we chat, we'll be under better circumstances.
I hope so too.
Vince Nowicki, everybody from Michigan.